Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a full face of makeup using drugstore products. We're going to be using NYX, we're going to be using e.l.f., Maybelline, Wet n Wild, a little bit of everything. Well, not everything, but mostly everything. You can buy from Walgreens, Dollar General, Family Dollar, Walmart, all those stores. So, if you guys are ready, let's just go ahead and jump right into the video. Okay guys, so we are going to start off with hydrating our skin. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Hydrating Balm Stick. And it does have a shade. It's in the shade Stay Cool. If y'all can see that. Stay Cool. So we're just going to run this all over our face. I have done my brows already. So, if y'all see me, like, not looking at you guys, it's because I'm looking at myself recording. So, just want to let y'all know that. So, we're going to run this down right. This is really cooling to under the eyes. I love the stick. Look, that's all the product I have left, you guys. Ain't that crazy? So, now we're just going to rub this in. On our necks. And the next thing I'm going to be using to hydrate the skin and to prime a little bit is this little tube here. It's 24 karat gold primer moisturizing liquid. I had got this off of the app Joom. If you don't know what Joom is, it is a app just like Wish. Only good thing, the only good thing is the shipping and handling. The shipping is free on Joom. You just pay for the product. Unlike Wish, you pay for the product and pay for shipping. Or on Wish, you get a free item and you just pay shipping. So, that's one thing on Joom. You do not get free items, but you are able to enter a contest and stuff like that. So, okay, so we're just gonna look like I'm crying. I'm playing. But we're just gonna rub this in the skin. And this is actually really good to be as cheap as it was. I think I only paid like $3, I think. I think I got a post up on my Instagram, which I'll give all that information to you in the description box below. So, and the next thing we are going to be using is to prime our face is we are going to go in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Cucumber 3-in-1 primer water, and it's cruelty free. Sure you all are familiar with this. So we're just gonna spray this all over our face. Let me tell you, this smells good, and it does what it says it's gonna do. So it does set, it does prep, and it does refresh. So now we're just gonna take my sponge right here. I got this sponge on JB and Eve's website for $1. So it's a site like Shop Miss A. You can get all kinds of stuff for $1. So really good. So next we're going to jump in with eyeshadow. So I had got 2 new eyeshadow palettes from my local Family Dollar today. I got the Cool Tones LA Colors palette. Beautiful shades, you guys. Look how pretty those shades are. Pigmented. Look how pretty. Let's swatch this shade right here. Well, that's one thing with LA Colors. They just name their whole packets. Just a second. They just name their whole palettes. They don't, I haven't seen yet that they have individually named their eyeshadow, which ain't a big deal, you know, but I just wanted to put that out there. And this one is the one that we're going to be using today in this video. I also got the LA Colors Rose palette. And again, no names, just the main palette, which is in the shade Rose. Really pretty colors. Let's swatch this one, and this pretty gold shade. So, really pretty shade, you guys. So, but we are going to dip in with the cool LA Colors Cool palette. So, in this palette, you got a, just a second, let me get my brush here. My fluffy brush, but anyway, we're, what shade should we go in with as a transition? We will go in with this shade right here. It's a transition shade. To prep and, my eyes, we are going to be using the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer, and it's CW1 shade, and that's what the packaging looks like. We're just going to take this top the lid. One more thing, you guys, if you look up, over here's my mirror. So, and also I got a handheld mirror I'm going to be using too, which it's going to take its little peek right now. Let's see, what can we do that on with? We'll use this brush. It's the Beauty Accents brush, blending eyeshadow brush. This brush was $1 at Dollar General, which they do really good prices on their stuff. You can't beat drugstore product prices. So we're just gonna then, you know, prep our eyes. Okay, and to set our eyes, we will go in the Cools palette and use this right here to set. Okay, so next we are going to go in, let's see, we're going to go in with this shade right here as our transition shade. This brush I'm using is the Fluffy Eye Blending Brush by e.l.f. And it don't have a number on it. And it's really good. Good little brush here, so just gonna make sure we got a cleanser, gonna tap off the excess, and we're just gonna go on that shade. With LA Colors, they're hit and miss sometimes. I have a few palettes of theirs that ain't as pigmented, but it takes a minute for it to build up the pigmentation. So, and I mean, you can't expect a $1 palette to be perfect. I mean, hell, you paying $1, but LA Colors do put out really good pigmented eyeshadows. Sometimes, in my opinion, I think some of their eyeshadow palettes are just as good as Wet n Wild eyeshadow products. You know, Wet n Wild is amazing. You know, so let me turn my camera around a bit. Okay. So yeah, I mean, shoot, you can't beat it. See, it's a little light in the pan, it's a little bit darker, but no big deal. And also, I ain't had hardly any fallout on mine. So, and when you dip in, hang on, I'll just show you when you dip in the pan. I've had to build this up a few times already. And that's what it looks like all blended out. But when you dip your brush in, watch, there is hardly any kickback. So, heck, can't beat that either. I mean, shoot. But yeah, when you're blending eyeshadow out, you can go on windshield wiper motions like this. You can do circle motions, whichever one you feel comfortable with. Me, it doesn't matter. I do them both when I'm blending them out. But you do one other, both, whatever you decide, you want to do. So. A little bit more on that brush on this side. Okay. Now we're going to go in with a more precise brush. Let's see. Maybe we should go in with the... I do purple looks all the time, so... Shoot, let's take outside the box. Let's go in with this dark blue here. So, we're going to take a more precise, fluffy brush like this one. This is the Echo Colors dual-ended brush. I got this in a set of 3 from Walmart, and it was only like $7 for 3 of them. So that that's not good. That's really good. So Echo Tools, and you got the smudge brush and the blush brush, blending brush. Sorry, and it's more smaller than this one. So we're gonna take this one right here. And we are going to dip in with this blue shade. Now this one right here, it does have more fallout. But, like I said, it don't matter. It's just fallout. We'll just make it to the pan more quicker. So, it don't matter. So we are going to take this and blend it in the crease. I mean, you gotta do sometimes colors that you wouldn't think go together, but it ends up looking really pretty anyway. So, dip it in another time. Get that blue but this one, you just barely have to dip into this shade, you guys, because it is a pigmented shade. I mean, it's not pigmented, but it's pigmented. I had that right in front of my face, you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so used to having it like right in front of my face. I apologize. But there's the blue on that side of the face, and you got that excess off, and start on this one. Which these are really good brushes, you guys, and they're really inexpensive. I had got another set as well, and it was, I think, like $10, $11. And it came with a blush brush, another these brush, and a brow definer brush. So I don't know if we want to do a cut crease or a halo, you guys. So I'm thinking you don't see hardly a halo look. So we might just go ahead and do a halo look, because you're always seeing half cut creases, whole creases, and sometimes you'll see halo. So that's what we're gonna do. And that's one thing as well, you guys. When you go in and do your eyeshadow, don't be heavy-handed. Be very light, because the brush will do the work for you, and it would make sure it look more smooth and vibrant and look like you've spent all day doing your makeup. So see, that blue had some fallout. So now we're just going to go back in with this fluffy brush and blend any harsh edges out that we might have missed, and darken that shade up just a little bit more. And not very much, just enough to get that transition shade to stand back out again. And then next we will go in with a little bit of the black shade in the outer corner. So what we're going to do with that, we will, I'm going to use this smaller brush to pack on the black a little bit. And this is the e.l.f. crease brush, but you know what, most of the time we don't even use the brushes the way they're said to be used. So take a little bit of black shade, dab it on, maybe a little bit of smoky. You know what, I changed my mind, we'll do half cut grease, you guys, because it would look, I think it'll look really cute. See, I'm trying to hide my face again from you guys. Wait. I need to quit doing that. I'm sorry, I apologize, you guys. And then we're just going to bring it in halfway. And then we'll take another fluffy brush, a small fluffy brush, and blend that out. So we'll take this brush. I got this brush at ALA, not ALA, but Shopman Say, and it is the She blending brush. Guys, this blending brush is really good. I had lost it for a few days because my 1-year-old got a hold of it. So yeah, that's that result. So we are just gonna go in and blend that in with that blue, and then we'll go back in with the blue just a tad bit and brighten that blue back up into the look. Okay, take our Eco Stools brush, dip it into the blue, and we're just gonna run that back into the crease. Okay, so now we are going to take our NYX, and we are going to take this Sorbet lip brush. I use this to cut my creases. I don't use it to for my lips. I used this actually last night for for doing my cut creases, and it's doing amazing, guys, amazing. So I'm gonna put some of this on my hand. Sorry about that swatch, that was from earlier. And we are going to cut our crease, half cut our crease. God, you know I'm not good at making videos. I'm just gonna go in. Can y'all see what I'm doing? Yes. And I'm not gonna do a lot of the concealer because I still want some of that color to come out underneath. So for me, it's a little bit easier to like barely cut the crease and still have some color in your showing up from the shadow underneath. So I apologize, I'm still new at starting videos, you guys, so I recently, the other day, got a new phone, this phone, and oh my gosh, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. It's such a good phone to blog with, to do videos. I have got, this will be my 3rd video I need to edit and post up, so keep a lookout for those. Also, since we're chit-chatting and half cut creasing, I wanted to tell you all, don't you hate it when you get a damn freaking brain fart and you forget what you're gonna say? I hate that. Oh, I am a brand ambassador for a few companies, so I'm going to link the links below and the codes that y'all can use to go get y'all 10 to 20% off on some items, on your makeup items, on clothes, eyelashes. I got a couple of those as well, and yeah, and you could click on them if you want to. You don't have to. It does help you out to get a percentage off your orders. And it helps me out. I just get a small commission. Not much at all. So, but yeah, I just want to tell you all that. So now we're done cutting the crease. We're going to wipe this off. And we are going to go in. Which one? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, get together, ain't pink, you stink, you are out. I'm going to do gold. We'll do blue. That's fine, we'll do blue. We're going to dip it in the blue. Just to be fair. We're just going to see how it does on its own with the shimmer. If not, we'll wait. So, now we need to spray it. So we're just going to spray this. I like to do this a little bit. And then we're going to go back in and see how good it is. I think I'll put some extra light on this off of this palette. This is the Tarte Rainforest at Sea Volume 3 palette. Isn't it gorgeous, you guys? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So, now we're going to go on this side, do the same thing. Back on that shimmery shade. My brush is drying. I'm spritz it again. To spritz this, I'm using the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set, guys. This is good stuff. It's really good. It's on like $3 to $5. I think so. Not bad, you guys. Not bad. Okay, now we are gonna go in with this shade right here, which is Escape. This one. To make ours stand out some more. Isn't that pretty, you guys? Dab it on. Like, don't put a lot, so your light blue will show through. But sometimes I friggin' try to move this in a little bit. So now we will take that blue shade from the palette and just like really just blend that together. Okay. Now we're going to go back in and lighten our colors back up a little bit. Fix some things. And then we'll be ready to move on with our face. So, a little bit to make your look stand out. Okay. So now we're going to be moving on to the face, you guys. This is my favorite part out of all of it. Is your face. So what we're going to do is we are going to be using the LA Colors Truly Matte Long Wearing High Pigment Foundation, and it is in the shade Natural. There's the shade right there. And pop it off. It is a pump, so that is amazing. So I'm going to pump a few. I'll do about 3. 3 is usually what does it for me, so we're going to dab all over. And then we'll just blend it out, you guys. Our forehead. On the neck. Okay, now let's dab this out. And it is high coverage foundation, and it only costed me $4. So you can't beat it. And if you hear me sniffing all that stuff, I got allergies bad right now, you guys. Allergies has become so bad here lately, and it's just, I had to be one of the ones to, you know, get them. So, and if y'all wondering, before y'all start asking in the comments what that is or what happened to my forehead, I went to the doctor. I get bad headaches. So, I asked if he had anything for headaches, or could prescribe me anything for headaches, and he's like, well, I got this new medicine that just come out, and it's supposed to help really good with migraines. Well, I'm not allergic to medication, you guys, so I came home, I took it for about 4 days, and it was a hives, is what it was. It was hives, and it ended up soaring over, because I like try to itch around. I wouldn't scratch it right, but I itched around it. And I'll take a little bit more, you guys. But back to the story right quick. It ended up soaring over, scabbing, and now it's this. I have tried a product called Stay Away. This is not sponsored. I'm not paid to say anything, but it's called Scarway. It's 100% silicone. It was deeper than this until I started using this. I picked it up at my local Walgreens. It is a little pricey. It's about $12, but I like heck with it. I'll try anything at this point to try and heal that up. I hate it. I get so many questions about it. So I just thought I'd answer the question before you guys asked. So, okay, we're about done with the face. We'll set our face once I get my concealer on. And with the e.l.f. concealer, if you guys don't know, you need to just do one eye at a time, unless you're really quick at blending out, because this dries really quick, you guys. I mean, really, really quick. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it under my under eye to brighten it up. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my nose and right here in my forehead, my lips, and my chin. So we don't hurt cutting the, sorry, so we go ahead and blend that out before it dries. Another brain fart. God almighty. Kill me. And I got this one too, and I got this one as well, mini sponges off of jbees.com. I'll try and get a code for you guys. I'll ask them today for it, so you all can get a percentage off there as well, because they're cheap. Where they're so cheap, I don't think they'll give a percentage off, but it don't hurt to ask, does it? So I'm going to go ahead and set this side of the eye to let it start baking. I got this little brush off eBay for $1. Just going to dab that on the under eye. And I'm using the Wet n Wild translucent setting powder. This is amazing drugstore setting powder. It sets your under eye really good. It's good for baking. It's amazing. So you can basically set anything with it. So I'm just dabbing that in. I don't know why I went ahead and do this side, guys. I am so sorry. I'm so used to doing both sides at a time, but I just want to show you that it can dry quick. Let's go ahead and do this. Gosh. Do not do that at home. Make sure you go through each step, but it ain't that too crucial. I mean, shoot, you can do this, what I just did. It ain't gonna hurt your makeup at all. I just talk. When I start talking, I get distracted. Oh my God, look what I did. I'll fix that too. But also I have to hurry up and get this video done so I can go get one of my 3-year-old little boys. Let me go ahead and fix that up a little bit. And go boop, 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 boop. Fixed it. Yes, good. Okay. Now we're going to set this side of the face so it don't crease. We're just going to rub the rest of the powder we got left on our brush and set the whole face. So I might as well just go over here. But see how good that foundation is, you guys. That LA Colors foundation. It does amazing. It does amazing. $4, you guys. You can't beat $4 on foundation. So next we are going to contour our face. Today I'm going to go in with the LA Colors Shape It Up Sculpt and Contour palette. In this palette you have a light bronzer, another lighter bronzer, and 2 setting powders in this palette. So we are going to go in with my contour brush. I got this in my Ipsy bag. It is the Luxie 1010 small contour brush. It looks like this. It's so soft. So we're just going to go in with this shade first, where I'm light skinned in. Bring it this side. Some down side of my nose. Kind of contour it a little bit. Oh, sorry guys, my husband came in the door. My face here. Bring a little bit darker shade right there. Under the chin. Okay, we're good on that, you guys. Okay, next would be blush. So I'm gonna be trying out the Wet n Wild Mega Glow makeup stick, the blush. I was gonna use this, but I don't know. I forgot about it being there. So I'm gonna go with the blush. You got to be careful with this as well. It's not like highly pigmented, but I mean, it's blush, so I'm just gonna rub that in. We'll put some blush powder over it. Turn down my light a minute. You'll see. Okay, so we're going to go in with the Wet n Wild Color Icon palette in the shade Pearls Scent Pink. It is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we're going to take my big fluffy blush brush, which I got this off Wish when they had add-ons a few months back, and it's the Firma 102 brush. Turn off the axis. Light-handed. A little bit goes a long way, you guys. Rosy cheeks. And then for highlight today, we'll use both of them. Gonna try out the strobing stick from Maybelline, the illuminating highlighter. We're gonna be using the Wet n Wild highlighting powder in the shade Golden Flower Crown. Stunning, you guys, stunning. Let's go in with this first. Just like, ooh. Just few little strokes, a little bit on the nose, on the chin, Cupid's bow, and that right there. You will be done with that part of the highlight. So I'm just gonna dab it in. I was sitting there thinking if I should use, look how pretty, use a brush, but it's fine. You won't use a brush. Look how stunning. So pretty. Okay, now we're gonna go in with this bad boy. Everybody knows how pigmented this is. Tap off the axis. And we just gonna go to town, you guys. Whoa. That made it even more brighter. I love bright highlight, you guys. Boop, boop. A little bit on this side. This side, a little boom. We'll tone it down a little bit. We'll take our spoon, tone it just down some. Okay. So now we are here at our lips. So we are going to use we will use the LA Colors MAC Liquid lip color in the shade Sultry. Sorry, take a minute. use that. Well, I'll show it to you anyway. Don't wipe it off and use the other one. It does dry down matte, but it's not that bad of a matte shade. I can't talk and put on lipstick. This is a really pretty nude shade. Pink lips, okay. We're just going to wipe that back off. We are going to be using the NYX Line and Load. I got the shade Never Listen. So we're going to line our lips. It's not orange, you guys. It's just my camera. It's a darker nude shade. Try and get a little bit darker. Sorry, it's spending so much time on my lips. But there's that. Okay, now we are going to go in and do I didn't do much eyeliner as well in this video because I've already wasted y'all's time enough. So we're just going to quickly do a line here. Do the waterline. Like I said, you guys, I'm looking in my mirror if I'm trying not to get out of frame, you guys. Okay. Okay, now we're going to do mascara. Today I'm going to use the Ciate London Wonder Wand mascara. I got this in my Ipsy bag as well, and I love it. Really good mascara. And a couple coats, and you'll have beautiful eyelashes. Okay, you guys, and we're going to set our face using the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. So, there we go, you guys. Let me just do that all, just real gentle. And there's the finished look, you guys. But I hope you enjoy this tutorial, and follow me on Instagram at KLovesBeauty, Twitter KLovesBeauty, and I'll link all the codes and stuff I talked about in this video in the bottom of the description box, and I'll link my following and all that good stuff. So I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend, and thank you for your time and your patience and being here with me today. So we'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.